How's it going, YouTube? How's it going? Dirk here. GC Blues 45. Oh boy, what a night. Actually, that's a lie. Hold on, folks. I'm just fixing up something here. Basically, my record for tonight. Okay. Alrighty. I had a pretty bad night. You know what? Literally, I did. I, you know, I try my best to make picks right, and all of a sudden I fail. I'm not perfect, folks. Alright, folks. Remember, if you haven't come across the video and haven't liked it, give me that thumbs up. Doodles are important. Helps to keep the channel going. Remember, haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe icon. And be notified I upload a new video by clicking the bell icon. Excuse me. Starting off with the Rangers at Chicago. Going into the matchup, Rangers are 15, 12, and 4 and 34 points. Chicago 12, 11, and 6 and 30 points. And at the end of 60 minutes, the Chicago Blackhawks beat the New York Rangers by a score of 3-0. That's right. It's a Pepsi Zero Sugar shutout. Shots on goal were the Hawks 25, the Rangers 21. The Blackhawks had 21 saves with the Rangers 22. Chicago was 0 for 2 on the power play with the New York Rangers 0 for 3 on the power play. What should I say? It was even match after one. After two, it was starting to slip away from the Rangers, and it did in the third. The Rangers did not show up at all. I don't know why, but they didn't. And therefore, that's why they lost. Basically, that's why they lost. They did not show up. They did not show up. And that is bad. My team don't show up. And the Chicago got the win, so way to go. I'm I'm not real happy that Chicago won. No, but what can I do about it? Next was Detroit at Calgary. Entering the matchup, Detroit was 16, 11, and 3 and 35 points. Calgary 12, 5, 15, and 4 and 28 points. And at the end of 60 minutes, the Calgary Flames lose to the Detroit Red Wings by a score of 4-3. Shots on goal were the Wings 27, the Flames 37. The Red Wings had 34 saves with the Flames 23. Detroit was 0 for 2 on the power play with Calgary 0 for 3 on the power play. Now, what to say about this game? This game was slipping away from Calgary at the third period, going into the third period. That somehow Detroit I mean, Calgary scores 3 goals in the third. I mean, they scored. So then it was an evenly match, and then Detroit gets that extra goal. So I think for about 2/3 of the game, Calgary didn't show up until the third period. So this was a good game. I had to admit it was not the best for Calgary until the third. So good going by Calgary for showing up in the third period. But Detroit wanted to win more. That's why they got it. So next was Florida at Utah. Entering the matchup, Florida was 14-12 and 2 and 30 points. Utah 14-14 and 3 and 31 points. And at the end of 60 minutes, the Florida Panthers, yes, wins by a score of 4-3. Shots on goal were the Panthers 36, the Mammoth 30. The Panthers had 27 saves with Utah 32. And the Panthers, oh no, Florida went over 2 in the power play with Utah over 3 in the power play. This game I'm more happy in. Now, after, you know, but this was an evenly matched game. I watched this game, the rest of the game at Tegan's because they had it on, and I was amazed how evenly matched this game was. Back and forth, back and forth, and Florida wanted to win more. That's when they got that goal in late in the game to win the game. So way to go for Florida. But Utah showed up also, so I'm not disappointed with Utah. Way to go, good effort. But it was not enough. You guys didn't stop it. I thought this game was going to go to overtime, but it didn't. So, but way to go by both teams. And finally, the LA Kings at the Seattle Kraken. Entering the matchup, LA was 14-8 and 7 and 35 points. Seattle 11-10 and 6 and 28 points. After 60 minutes, this had to go into extra period. And in the extra period, Seattle gets that goal, and they win by the score of 3-2. Shots on goal were the Kraken 33, the Kings 26. The Kraken had 24 saves with the Kings 30. Seattle went 3 for 6 on the power play with LA 1 for 5 on the power play. Well, Seattle gets their 12th win of the season, and LA gets their 8th OTL of the year. Just like Florida and Utah, this was evenly matched. I mean, back and forth, back and forth. This game was surprising. And then when it was that 3 on 3 5-minute overtime, bam, Seattle got it. So I'm not disappointed in LA. They did get a point at least. And I'm happy that both teams showed up. Both teams showed up, so I'm not disappointed. So, um, way to go by both teams. I'm very happy. Before we get to 3 stars on the 9, let's get to the records. I went 1, 2, and 1 to 9 for now putting me at 64, 68, 47, and 18 for the year. Okay, now folks, there were some issues with 3 stars on the 9. There were some I didn't agree with. So we'll get to that. Starting off with the Rangers and Chicago game. This is all Chicago, which I agree with. 3rd star tonight went to Louis Caviar, defense number 46, 1 goal and an assist for Chicago. Connor Bernard, center number 98, he got 1 goal and an assist tonight for Chicago. And Spencer Knight, goalie number 30, shutout. A shutout. So way to go. For Detroit and Calgary, 3rd star went to Patrick Kane, right winger number 88 for um, the Red Wings. No goals to assist night. Next was Nazmi Kinder Center number 91 for Calgary, no goals, 2 assists for him. But I think this should have went to Alex Axel Suding Parneka Pilkaika, Detroit. Um, Defenseman, number 44, 1 goal, no assist. And number 1 star, Alex the Brycott, right winger, number 91, number 93, 2 goals, 1 assist for Detroit. For Florida and Utah, first star went to, no, sorry, third star went to Utah's Dylan Gether, right winger, number 11, 2 goals and assist, no assist. Should have went to, um, I can tell you later. Sam Bennett, center number 9 for Florida. He got 2 goals and 1 assist. And Aten Lindell, he got the game winner, 1 goal, no assist for Florida. But Sam Bennett should got first star. Carter for Hedge, Florida center number 23, 1 goal, 1 assist tonight. Should got second star. And Arian Lendo should got third star. And finally for LA and Seattle, all Seattle. And this one I did not agree with who got it, but I'll tell you who should got what. Vince, sorry, Matt Binzer, center number 10 for Seattle, 1 goal, no assist. Joey Decord, goalie number 35, a 2.01 goal against average and a save percentage of .923 for Seattle. And Vince Dunn, defenseman number 29 for Seattle, 1 goal, 2 assists. But the second star show went to Jared McCann for Seattle, left winger number 19, 1 goal, no assist. So who got my 3 stars of the night? Who got it? Start off with my third star, Aaron Aten Lundell from Florida, game-winning goal in Utah. Way to go by him. Alex D. Burkett, Detroit, 2 goal night. Was my second star. And folks, you know I don't like Chicago. I had to do it. I had to. Spencer Knight, first star of the night, stopping all 21 shots and goal in a shutout against the New York Rangers. Comment below who you think should have got 3 stars of the night. And do you agree with who I say? And do you agree with the game? Tell me below, and also tell me what you think of my 3 stars. Who you think should have got him? Here they are once again. I'll show it to you. This is the clipboard from each of those games. There you have it. Good to see it. Thank you very much for tuning in. We got more games on the dock for tomorrow. As always, folks, please stay safe. Take care. Remember, those watching you. Remember, got any questions, ask them. I will please answer your questions as always. And as always, please stay safe. Take care. Remember, those watching you. Thank you very much. And I'll see you guys next time. Until then, peace.